Hey, this is Mitch from Castro Valley Fitness. How you doing? I'm here with some very special guests. I want to talk about squats and knees today. Okay, so we know that squats are a great exercise for any number of reasons. They use every muscle in your body. They really teach your hips how to move. There's a lot of reasons for it. We're not going to go into them all, but a lot of people are, they don't want to squat. They're afraid to squat. They feel that they can't squat because it hurts their knees. Okay, so what we're going to talk about today is how to squat without knee pain, and also the reasons for knee pain. Okay, so I'm sitting on a box here, and this is a real key to that, at least at the beginning. Once you kind of get used to using the box to squat, called box squats, then you can start to adapt that to any other kind of squat you're going to do. Okay, so the key to squatting without knee pain, well, actually, let's start off this way. Let's start off with a reason for knee pain. Most of the time when you have general knee pain, and I don't mean you fell and hit your knee or something like that, but it's just kind of pain that just starts to add up in your knees. At least at the beginning, most of the time that doesn't really have to do with your knees. It really has to do more with your hips and how you're stabilizing your knees. So the hip is responsible. Let me back up here a little bit. That's Penny, that's Max, by the way. The hip is responsible for stabilizing your knee, okay? If the hip is not strong or not mobile, that is going to force the knee into a weird position, whether it's here or here. I'm exaggerating a little bit. Sometimes it doesn't actually take that much to kind of feel a little issue in that knee. So when we're squatting, if we feel like there's some knee pain, a lot of times it's because your hip is not quite doing the job, and your knee is getting put into a weird position or an extreme, or kind of an extreme range of motion. So when we're going to use the box to squat and to kind of teach squatting without knee pain, what I'm going to really concentrate on is pushing my hips as far back as I can go and keeping them back until I get all the way down on the box. So if you notice, let me point the camera down just a touch. And I want you to notice the angle of my lower leg when I'm on the box here. You notice how, they're so cute. You notice how it's about a 90-degree angle with the ground here, as opposed to what a lot of people with knee pain will do when they squat, and that's this. So you notice my knee is a lot further forward. We want to get here, not here. When we're here, what that means is I'm using my hips, my hamstrings, my glutes to stabilize right through here. So we're going to use the box as a very big variation for squatting to avoid knee pain. So what I want you to do here is stand up nice and tall. I want you to push your hips all the way back, open your knees up nice and wide. I'll show you that from another angle in a second. Get all the way down to that box and come back up, okay? So if you're seeing that from the front, what you're going to see is pushing back. Notice my knees are nice, wide, until I get down to that box. I always like to say, if I'm standing in front of you when you're squatting, I want to see the inside of your knees, not the front of your knees, okay? So if you notice, if the front of your knees means those knees are kicking forward, not out when you're getting back, okay? So how that's going to look from the side, hips go first, knees out, hit that box, come back up, okay? So how are you going to know what kind of box to use and how far you want to go down? It's about control. When you're doing a box squat, you want to be able to literally stop at any point in that movement under complete control. So here, 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 here. When you feel like you are going to lose that control, that's where you want to put the box, okay? Right above that. So you're able to keep control all the way down and then come all the way back up, okay? This is just the kind of the tip of the iceberg when it comes to this, but it's a really important point. Squats are a great exercise. It can be used any number of ways. This is just one of them. If you have any questions on how to adopt squatting to your knee pain or any other kind of pain you may or may not have, give me a call, send me an email. Love to help you out with it. Have a great day. Again, this is Mitch. There's Tex right over there. There's Penny, and there's Max. They were big helps today, as they always are. Have a great day. Bye.